Hello there, dear learners. Welcome back to Teach Easy English. I'm Daisy, your informative partner for today.
And I'm Dave, your slightly messy host. We are so glad you're here. Today, we're heading to the airport. We're going to learn all the essential English you need for your next big adventure.
But before we check our bags, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. It really helps us keep creating these lessons for our global family.
Please subscribe if you want to level up your English with us. Now, Daisy, I've got my suitcase packed, but I'll be honest, I'm already a little worried about the airport.
Oh, don't worry, Dave. I'm here to guide you. Do you know how to handle the check-in counter?
Not really. Every time I see the staff there, I get a bit nervous and forget my words. Can you help me out?
Of course. When you arrive at the counter, it's simple. You just walk up with a smile and say, "Hello, I have a flight to New York. Can I check in here?"
Hello, I have a flight to New York. Can I check in here? Okay, that feels doable.
Perfect. Then the staff member will probably ask, "Can I have your passport and ticket, please?"
How should I respond to that? Do I need a long sentence?
Not at all. You just hand them over and say, "Here you go." It's short, polite, and natural.
Here you go. Got it.
Uh-huh. Next, they'll want to know about your luggage. They might ask, "How many bags are you checking in today?"
For that one, I can say, just one suitcase, right? Or, I have 2 bags.
Exactly. After that, they will print your boarding pass and hand it to you. You can say, "Can I have my boarding pass, please?" if they haven't handed it over yet.
Can I have my boarding pass, please? That sounds very polite. I like it.
It is. Now, look at that pass carefully. It shows your gate number and your boarding time.
Uh-huh. Now, wait. I always get confused. What exactly is a gate?
Think of the gate as the specific door or area where you wait to get on the plane.
I see. So the gate is my final destination inside the airport. I should go there at the right time.
Mm-hmm. The boarding time is when the plane starts letting people on. If you arrive at the gate after the doors close, you might miss your flight.
Oh, I definitely don't want that. Thank you, Daisy. This is feeling better already.
You're welcome. Let's do a quick role play. I'll be the airport staff and you be the traveler. Ready?
Ready. Daisy as traveler. Hello, I have a flight to New York. Can I check in here?
Yes, please. Can I have your passport and ticket?
Here you go.
How many bags are you checking in today?
Just one suitcase.
Here is your boarding pass. Your gate is 12B. Boarding starts at 3:30 p.m.
Thank you very much.
Wow, you did great, Dave. You're a natural traveler.
Okay, Daisy, I finished check-in. What's the next hurdle?
Next is the part most people find stressful, security. This is where they check your bags and your person to make sure everything is safe.
Security. That part always makes me sweat. What if I do something wrong?
Don't worry, it's just a set of steps. First, you wait in line. When it's your turn, you show your passport and boarding pass again.
So I shouldn't pack my passport away yet? I should keep it in my hand.
Exactly. Keep them ready. Don't dig through your bag at the front of the line.
Good tip. What happens after that?
You'll see a belt and some plastic bins. You put your carry-on bag on the belt.
Wait, carry-on bag? Is that different from my suitcase?
Yes, the carry-on is the small bag you take onto the plane with you. Your suitcase is the big one you checked in earlier.
Okay, carry-on bag goes on the belt. Do I need to say anything to the officers?
Usually you just follow their instructions. They might say, "Please take off your shoes," or "Take your laptop out of the bag."
What if they speak too fast and I don't understand?
That's a great question. You can always say, "Sorry, can you repeat that please?" Or, "Can you say that again slowly?"
Sorry, can you repeat that, please? Let me try the other one. Can you say that again slowly?
Aha, that will help you a lot. They might also ask, "Do you have any liquids?"
Can I bring my big bottle of soda?
Oh no, Dave, you can't take large bottles through security. Only very small bottles are allowed. You can say, "No, I don't have any liquids." Or, "Yes, I have a small bottle of water."
I'll remember that. No big bottles in the bag. What if the machine beeps when I walk through?
Hmm, if the alarm beeps, stay calm. It just means the sensor found some metal. The officer will check you manually. Just be polite and follow their lead.
Okay, stay calm, be polite. Let's practice some security commands.
Okay, please remove your jacket.
Sure, no problem.
Take out your laptop, please.
Here it is.
Do you have any liquids in your bag?
No, I don't.
Perfect. You passed security with flying colors.
Whew, I made it through security. Now what?
Now you find your gate. Look at the large screens or follow the signs. They usually have letters and numbers like A1, B5, or C12.
My pass says gate 12B. How do I find it if I'm lost?
Just ask a staff member, "Excuse me, where is gate 12B?" Or "How do I get to gate 12B?"
Excuse me, where is gate 12B? That's simple enough. Daisy, can I grab a snack before I board? I'm starving.
Of course, most airports have wonderful cafes. You can say, "Can I see the menu, please?" Or simply, "I'd like a coffee."
I love airport coffee. It makes me feel like a real traveler.
Just keep an eye on the clock. Always listen for the announcements. What do they usually sound like?
You'll hear something like, Flight 22 to New York is now boarding at gate 12B. When you hear your flight number, it's time to go.
Aha! Then I line up, show my pass one last time, and walk onto the plane. Precisely. Just a quick hello or thank you to the staff at the gate is perfect.
Daisy, I'm finally on the plane. I'm looking for my seat. My pass says 14A.
Okay, find row 14 first. Then look for seat A. A is usually a window seat.
What are the other options?
You have the window seat, the middle seat, and the aisle seat.
Ah, aisle. That's the seat next to the walkway. I prefer the window so I can see the clouds.
Me too. Once you sit down, put your bag in the overhead bin. That's the shelf above your head, or under the seat in front of you.
Can I talk to the flight attendants if I need something?
Yes, they are there to help. You can say, "Excuse me, can I have a blanket, please?" Or "Can I have some water, please?"
And if I don't understand their questions about the meal?
Just use our favorite phrase. "Sorry, I didn't understand. Can you repeat that, please?"
Uh-huh. What about the seatbelt?
You must fasten it when the sign is on. If you need the restroom, wait until the sign goes off. You can ask, "Where is the restroom?" if you can't find it.
Daisy, the flight was great. We've landed. Am I done now?
Not quite. When you leave the plane, you go to passport control. An officer will check your passport.
What will they ask me?
Usually things like, "Why are you here?" or "How long will you stay?"
I'll be honest. I'll say, I'm here for vacation and I'll stay for 2 weeks.
Perfect. After that, you go to baggage claim. That's where the suitcases come out on a moving belt.
What if my suitcase is missing?
Go to the help desk and say, "Excuse me, I can't find my bag." They will help you track it down.
Okay, I've got my bag. Now I see signs for customs. What is that?
This is where they check if you're bringing anything illegal or expensive into the country. Usually, there are two channels, green and red.
What's the difference?
Green means nothing to declare. That means you only have your personal items like clothes and a laptop. Red means you have something to declare, like a lot of cash or commercial goods.
I only have clothes, so I go through the green channel.
Uh-huh, just walk through. If an officer stops you, stay calm and say, "I have personal items, nothing to declare."
I have personal items, nothing to declare. Got it. And then I'm finally in the arrival area?
Yes, that's where you can find a taxi or a bus. You can tell a driver, "Hello, can you take me to this address?"
Daisy, I feel like a world traveler now. Thank you so much for the help.
You're so welcome, Dave. You've learned a lot today. Let's review the most important phrases for our learners. Repeat after me.
I'm ready.
I have a flight to New York. Can I check in here?
I have a flight to New York. Can I check in here?
Here you go.
Here you go.
Can I have my boarding pass, please?
Can I have my boarding pass, please?
Excuse me, where is gate 12B?
Excuse me, where is gate 12B?
I have personal items, nothing to declare.
I have personal items, nothing to declare.
Wow, excellent work. These phrases will work in almost any airport in the world.
I'm going to practice these tonight. I really want to go on a trip now.
That's the spirit. Remember, the more you practice, the easier it gets.
Thanks again, Daisy, and thanks to everyone for watching.
Yes, dear learners, if you found this helpful, please like the video and don't forget to subscribe to Teach Easy English for more real-life conversations.
See you in the next episode.
Bye-bye for now and safe travels.